Okay. So you sure you didn't remember anything? Things are going to me. I'd be standing at this podium right now. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Glad the hearing got delayed, so I wish it wasn't because someone died. Well, there it would have been that much harder to investigate if my bag's been taken already. The best thing I can do right now for all parties involved is to get to the truth behind this incident. Not just anybody can. Yes, sir, member of the committee. You found it when you arrived for today's hearing. The hearing? My hearing? I'm just feeling the way right now for business. Franziska? Franziska von Karma. She is the daughter of Manfred von Karma and a prosecutor like myself. These days, she's mainly been working with Interpol. Therefore, she was supposed to be abroad. So smuggling ring is involved in it. Let's see, she means to be something like that. This is going nowhere. We want to have to do this. Franziska, I need you to add us to this investigation. We have to see that body of place or we'll never learn the truth about what happened to Kay. Please, you gotta help us out. Kay needs us. Thank you. You won't regret it. We owe you, sir. Good, big time. I wasn't talking to Scruffy. Yeah. Oh, the extremely arrogant sort, perhaps. Unlike me, who's on the verge of losing my badge. I think we knew that already, detective. Okay, standing right over there, after all. I think it must be in her 30s. She's wearing a white suit. Could be she worked in one of the offices here in the building. Perhaps, but for now she remains unidentified. The question is, why did the police seem to think her name was Kay? Let's go to the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention. This book. What then? That's Kay's promise notebook. Where she wrote down all the promises she made to her dad. Haven't seen this in a while. Indeed. A book of vows made by a child to her father. Promise 1, never take things from a stranger. Promise 2, never go anywhere with a stranger. Promise 3, always greet people with a smile, even people you don't know. Promise 4, never cry in front of strangers. Promise 5, always try your hardest to learn about things you don't understand. I just remembered something Detective Bad told me a few years back. He said something precious to Cade disappeared from the station. What? Evidence went missing from police custody? Goodness me, why did you turn up here of all places? Unit, what do we know about this nude book officer? The victim... the victim was holding it when they found her, sir. It was the only thing with any kind of name on it at the time. So that's how she became the player. Talk about red herring. Still don't explain how she ended up with it, though. I need to get a few more leads on the victim's true identity. Yep. Seems she suffered a serious burn to her hand or something. You think it had something to do with how she died? No, the scars to her. Imagine it happened some time ago. She fell and then impaled herself on a candelabra. You can tell from the fact that there are 3 holes on her shirt. On her jacket, rather. You think this could be the murder weapon? 3-armed candelabra. The victim suffered the same number of puncture wounds to his chest. Puncture wounds that could well have been made by these spikes. Ouch. Candle album? Not quite, detective. A candelabrum. A candle holder, in other words. I gotcha. That reminds me. I got to pay my electricity bill once a while back, and I had to live by candlelight for a month. Who does that in this day and age? It doesn't look as if there's anything in the chest pocket. Nothing except this hole right here. By the look of how the fabric was torn, I think it was pierced by something sharp. Gotta keep your coins in there now, it'll fall right out. You never heard of a change purse, detective? You have, sir, it's no word of a pocket, right? I give up. There's something pinned to the jacket here. Piece of magenta fabric. Whatever it was, looks like it was torn up pretty roughly. We got something just like that.
Eureka!
Judging by its appearance, I'd say that the flower Kay was carrying originally belonged to the victim. Yeah, now that you mention it, it does look like it's made of the same fabric. The flower belonged to the victim. These implies connection. What? There's no way she could have done this. Can't even begin to imagine it. There ain't a murder spoiling her body. Nevertheless, we lack the evidence to disprove such an assertion. For better or worse, yes. This is common knowledge, detective. Really? I didn't know that. Nothing else seems amiss. Wait, what's this in the pocket? Pair of gloves also look white. They don't seem to be soiled in any way. I imagine they must have belonged to the victim. The victim's hair is caked with blood. Looks like she was here with something, huh? Unfortunately, it's too early to say for certain. Some sense will turn up as we investigate further. Anything else? I would imagine that the victim's keycard fully grants access to his room, would you? Let me go find out, sir. I'm back. I found some details on my keycard in the security system. It's for this room, just like you said. So the victim was able to enter and exit this chamber freely. Investigation complete. Seems we're now closer to discovering the identity of our victim. Of course we're sure. What are you talking about? No, there's no way she did it. Isn't that right, sir? Indeed. I didn't believe the Kay we know could have done something like this. I know that voice. With a winning smile and number one name in business, it is I, Prosecutor Eustace Winner. What a surprise, she's back. Step away from that body, Edgeworth. I didn't call for you, and I don't need you. This case is mine. It's for the victim. You knew the victim? Why am I getting the death glare? I've got nothing to do with it. Rosie Ringer. Dear Kay, don't worry, I'll make sure you get your precious thing back. Rosie. Her notebook. Let's see. Notebook displaying the key card. So, you're the lead prosecutor? Yep, which means this case will be solved. Ah! You didn't tell me your name yet, little boy? If you want to know my name, all you have to do is... Ow! Stop babbling and tell me. No. It's Eustace. Eustace Winner. I think we've established where the balance of power lies in this particular room. Looks like it's game over for you, Edgeworth. This isn't a game, Mr. Winner. Let's see, so the point on her head is from when she fell over after she died. It was the candle holder that killed her, huh? And she died sometime later. What now, Cavell? That would be a tragedy. Coroner's findings, they are jotted down in my organizer. Anyway, that settles it. We need to arrest Kay Faraday. What the heck are you talking about? Oh yeah, someone with amnesia. Wait. Damn it! Why did you have to exist, Yogi? You really mean to arrest her here and now? you do, now we force object, loudly and forcefully. Fine, this is anything but fine, Kate. Gavel, if you use these things called your eyes, you would have seen the pain she was in. Judge Gavel used this. If you really intend to arrest Kay, could you at least explain your grounds for doing so? I, for one, certainly don't intend to yield. Not until I've seen some evidence to support your accusations. No, we were here first. Deductive genius. That was a dull mess. And if Detective Gumshoe was saying that, she knew it was bad. I asked you to explain your grounds for arresting Kay, yet you have explained exactly nothing. True, but we haven't seen any proof of her innocence either. So right, Kay. Mr. Edgeworth will pull off a miracle somehow. You just gotta believe in him. Deductions aren't acts of divine intervention, you know. Fitting name. Useless one.
Hold it!
There are two major flaws with the statement you just made. Flaws in the statement of mine? I don't make mistakes. It's really impossible. And that's a third flaw right there. You're just trying to confuse me. It's a cheap tactic even for you.
Hold it!
Would you mind explaining the grounds for your accusation in a little more detail? I feel safe, prepared to be worried, Edgeworth. Wow, Edgeworth. I figured it all out before anyone else even had the chance. Before I even saw the scene. Nope, before I even heard about the case. Your grounds? Yes, sorry. I was just getting to that.
Hold it!
Oh, really? And what was it she was trying to steal? Well,
Overruled!
in other words, you have no proof. No, that's range miss.
Hold it!
You have proof that it could only have been Kay who committed the murder? Nope. Then might I suggest you try looking into other possible suspects for the case? For that, I believe, would be the winning approach here. The winning approach?
Overruled!
So you're accusing Kay based on that alone. A little tenuous, even for you. That's something that proved Kay didn't do it. This is obviously a setup, plain and simple. Alright, Kay, the truth will come out, I promise. Just need you to give me some time. card, because if it was indeed her, she would have taken the card.
Objection!
Happy go off like an idiot. And this induction even made Winner look smart.
Objection!
Nope.
Objection!
Are you familiar with this room, Mr. Winner? It certainly sounds like you are. What can I say? Winners know where winners go. I'm number 1, and 2, and 3. In other words, the majority of your work is second, if not third. Why do you always have to make fun of me? You can take it as a slight if you wish, but the fact remains that you seem unfamiliar with this key card. What do you take me for? Of course I'm familiar with it. You need my scan it. Don't you? Have you no shame? Mr. Winner, do you really even suspect Kay? Of course I do. She did it. Bowdy's the killer. Then perhaps you can tell us how Kay got into such a schism with me and out the key card? Yeah. Masterful summary. Now, as we know, only members of the committee have key cards. Therefore, only they can enter. Why is she agreeing with me? It's certainly a plausible theory, but that's all it is. For one, it would require the victim and her murderer to have known one another. You're gay to know the woman who's certain of it. Popcorn the cow back. In that case, are you suggesting that you have said hard evidence to support your theory? What? Now they're in the victim's possession. You kept this to yourself until now. You planned for this, didn't you? You were Von Karma's underling, weren't you? Is that why? It was a candle holder that killed her, huh? And she died sometime late last night? And how exactly would Kay have known about what happened 12 years ago? Don't listen to her. It's all lies, all of it. Her argument has more holes than a sponge. Oh, it doesn't. You're not like that. You'd never do any of the stuff they're accusing you of. Like Mr. Winner, I suspected that Judge Gavelle herself had some proof to support her accusations, but I didn't expect it quite so definitive. Nicely done, Gavelle.
Hold it!
We're not done here yet. These are questions, and you better have answers. I can't let them steamroll me back on this. I can't have let them steamroll me on this. Sorry, Eustace's bullshit is rubbing off on me. I have to find a way to take back the advantage. She's good, better than ever, even. Think you can take a down, Miss Edgeworth? Yes, of course. Hey, which side are you on, sir? Uh-oh, looks like the kid's got something to say. There's only one side to be on, so let's be on the way. Ah! Quiet, you. My thoughts exactly. Nope. There is no, because there was... Because Kay just happened to have received the letter as well.
Hold it!
What exactly was the nature of their relationship?
Hold it!
Can you tell us any more about this plot? And it was written by your friend Faraday. Make no fancy.
Objection!
Anybody can forge a letter, not conclusive proof of anything. She's honest, unsabbatical. I don't feel that either way right now, and she knows it.
Hold it!
Whatever reason, be a little more specific. In other words, you have no argument.
Objection!
I can see it, and some of the evidence would seem to point to Kay's involvement, but none of it is anywhere near conclusive.
Overruled! Hold it!
Is there any actual evidence to show that Kay killed Miss Ringer? Let me say sure. For one thing, it doesn't mention anything resembling murder plan. It doesn't? Oh, I guess not, huh? Very well, once we all blame to it and reveal the secret Ryan.
Hold it!
We were able to examine the pocket in question for ourselves. I have little interest in sentimental speculations about Miss Ringer's desires. One thing does interest me, the fact that you said the letter was in the victim's left chest pocket. Same place where she was stabbed with the candelabrum. I think that might prove to be a very important clue. Can't imagine Kay writing a letter like that. Unless we can get more out of Judge Gavelle, I didn't think we'll be able to prove that she did.
Hold it! Hold it! Objection!
Yes, because if the letter was in that pocket, it would have been pierced by the candelabrum as well.
Objection!
So the victim kept the most vital clue of all closest to her heart. How very touching. I think you might have misheard her, Your Honor, or perhaps an evil spirit was trying to mislead you. Hey, you take that back! Perhaps we should try listening to words on the coroner's report instead. Yes, I'm afraid so. You claim that the letter was found in the victim's left chest pocket, right where she was stabbed by the candle holder. Indeed, 3 puncture wounds to the chest, and yet not one to the letter. Miraculous now. Well, Judge Goodell, how do you explain that? Because I can think of one explanation. That the letter was deliberately placed there after the fact in order to cast suspicion on Kay. Someone went to a lot of trouble to create the crime scene we see before us. That someone is a real culprit who almost certainly also forged this letter. It's clear that the culprit intended to bring Kay by means of the letter. You fell for her line and sinker.
Objection!
No, Faraday did it. The letter it was in the other pocket. Yeah. Huh? Seriously? The left chest pocket thing was a mistake. Whoever reported it must have meant the left. But keep whipping me. And stop making me follow my instructions. Now I saved you the trouble of disciplining. Yes. I don't have any intention of doing so. The letter is stained with blood, which suggests it had indeed been placed somewhere on her left side. Say something! No objections? Good. Allow me to continue. So we have established the existence of a second suspect. No, we haven't! The murderer had to get in, remember? Rose could have gone in apart from Faraday and Ringer. Whoever it was would have needed a key card. Judge Gavelle proposed that the killer entered the room together with the victim. But there is something questionable about the very basis of her theory itself. Yeah, but question that and you'll probably lose your job. This piece of evidence points to another suspect other than Kay.
Take that!
Nope.
Take that!
Nope. I'd like to say I wasn't thinking that, but that makes me the bad winner.
Take that!
Nope. I mean, I admit I have suspicions, but never anything more.
Take that!
No. Oh, the key card.
Take that!
Look again at the keycard record provided by Judge Gavelle a short while ago. As already noted, the victim's keycard was used at 12:52 AM. But you'll note that someone else's keycard is also listed. And where's your evidence, hey, Your Honor? Go figure. Perhaps not, but that's also not the exonerating evidence you seem to think it is. This can also prove that you yourself didn't know your point.
Objection!
I'm sure you know how I'm going to answer that, Your Honor. I believe further investigation will shed light on any motives I have. A servant who goes off falsified evidence, you mean? Then perhaps you care to tell us why? Preparations? Sounds pretty suspicious to me. You're being interrogated, so... My hearing. She must have been busy gathering the documents they're going to use against me. Believe me, on my badge. Oh, if it isn't Excelsius. Ah, it really takes me back to days of my youth. Back when I would wrangle with a certain detective. This page, you know. I hope he's out there somewhere, living his best life. You'll have to forgive me, it's just, I get so emotional. The tears, I can't stop them. Winner. Ah, verily, my girl. Do you ever stop working? Your dedication was so shame. Is this young Francisco sing for me? Dear child, when did you get so big? And so formal. But we like family. I used to sell my name out Uncle Winner at the top of your little lungs. Ah, but time goes by so very fast. One can't help but shed a tear. Now, what are you doing here? What am I doing here? A committee member's been murdered, and you're in charge of police, my boy. What is this? Bring your pups to work thing? Now, Fairy. There's no need to bring all that up. Just a harmless old man, really. Allow me to apologize for the detective's rudeness. Miles Edgeworth, correct? You're their subordinate, the gumshoe. I'm Celsius Winner. Father to this idiot boy, my mother. My wife and I were so happy when he was born. And now she's gone too. Heaven only knows to where. Dad, here, use my handkerchief. Thank you, son. You're a good boy in your silly way. Like father, like son, I suppose. It's hard to say who's a bigger fool. Well, Faraday, how goes the investigation?
Objection!
You didn't have nearly enough to make her your prime suspect, and you knew it. Have you forgotten what we just discovered about Left? I told you! That was just a mix-up. I got the wrong book. Ah! Don't test my patience. Alright, that's enough. Let's just all calm down, shall we? I think you all made your cases very clearly. All except for you, useless. What? We are prosecutors, and it is our duty to identify suspects and bring them to justice. But I wouldn't dare call someone a suspect without evidence or motive. You had no problem in my opinion. Please, Mr. Edgeworth, know all about your relationship to the accused. Biggest belief seems pretty apt based on what I've heard. Guy's no criminal. He's helped us catch the bad guys loads of times. Which about in this case is still unclear, sir. Please, you have to let us... Ah, it's our woman, really. Bonds of friendship are so strong among the young. But circumstances being what they are, I'm afraid those bonds won't be enough. What the heck is that supposed to mean? The prosecutor's office needs this case cleaned up as soon as possible. Time is oh so precious, and we have so little of it, and there are so many other cases. I'm sorry, but you understand, of course, don't you? Huh? Alright, Miss Kate Faraday. Time to come along quietly. You're not taking her. She's innocent, I tell you. You'd use his badge to shield yourselves? Or how the committee has fallen? Okay, you're innocent. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. What in the world should I do? When I was little, all I wanted was to beat like my father. To become an attorney and fight for those who can't fight for themselves. But now my fate is tied to this one tiny badge. One tiny badge against the life of a dear acquaintance. I'm not kidding, there's nothing in the way up here.
Hold it!
Judge Cavell, a moment, please. I am returning it. From this day forth, I am a prosecutor no longer. Because letting Kay go down would mean the committee win. You can't mean it, sir. Tell me you're kidding. Please. You're not a prosecutor anymore, then what does that make me? I have one duty alone, to pursue the truth. If being a prosecutor means I must turn a blind eye to the very truth before me, then I will gladly shed the title to be free. I'll carve my own path, one I believe in. I won't let myself go through here. Are you running away from the yeah. Actually, no, you dropped that line a long time ago. Say what you will, Franziska, you won't change my mind. Wait, Kate, don't go! You stay right where you are, detective. But, sir, you're not a prosecutor anymore. Don't say that. Where you go, I go, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm always there, right by your side. There's no need for you to do that now, detective. Simply focus on your job and do what you can. Oh, looks like there won't be... I don't know anyway, but... Looks like I won't be able to show my prosecutor's badge to anyone. Well now, this is no good, is it? We've let a dangerous criminal run free. I try, and yet it's never enough. She better not be very disappointed in you if she does. Yep, he's definitely... Yep, definite blackmail.